Samantha was a bright young girl who just entered JSS 2 in a new school. From the first day she came, her intelligence began to shine. Teachers loved the way she answered questions in class. Her classmates admired her, but some were also jealous. At the end of the term, Samantha surprised everyone. She took the first position in the whole class. Students clapped for her when the teacher announced it. Even Samantha smiled shyly as she collected her prize. But one person was not smiling at all. That person was King, the boy who used to be number one. King had always been the champion in his class. From JSS 1, his mother was proud of him because he always brought home the first position. But that term, everything changed. When he collected his report card and saw number 2 boldly written on it, his eyes became tearful. He felt like crying, but he managed to stay strong. As he walked home that day, his mind was boiling with anger. He did not hate Samantha at first, but seeing her name above his in the result sheet, he started to feel bitterness he had never felt before. When King got home, he gave the result to his mother, Nene. She was waiting eagerly to see her son shine again. But immediately she opened the paper, her face changed. "King, what is this?" she asked with a frown. King kept quiet. "You are number 2. Since when did you start coming second?" she shouted. King swallowed hard and said with a shaky voice, "Mommy, there is a new girl in our class. Her name is Samantha. She is very brilliant. She is the one who took the first position." His mother stared at him with burning eyes. "King," Nene said slowly, "is that girl better than you? Does she have 2 heads?" King shook his head gently. "So why should she be the one on top of the class?" King sighed and said, "Mommy, she is very sharp. She always answers all the questions in class. She is the only one who can beat me." Nene stood up angrily. "Never again," she shouted. "I did not train my son to be dragging second place. You must take back your crown. You must be first again." King looked down. He knew his mother meant her words. That night, Nene could not sleep. She kept thinking about Samantha. "Who is this small girl that wants to make my son a failure?" she asked herself. She turned left and right on the bed, but peace did not come. She stood up and walked around the room, shaking her head. At last she said, "If that girl is no longer alive, then King will have no rival. Once she is out of the way, my son will shine again." A dark thought entered her heart. She began to plan wickedly. She decided that Samantha must not leave. The new term finally resumed. Children were rushing to school with fresh uniforms and neat books. Samantha was happy to return. She wanted to keep her position. King was quiet that morning. His mother drove him to school in her small car. Before he came down, Nene opened her handbag and brought out a plastic bottle of juice. She gave it to her son and whispered, "This is for that girl, Samantha. Give it to her. Tell her it is a gift. But never, never drink it." King looked at his mother strangely. "Why, Mommy?" he asked softly. Nene held her son's shoulder and looked straight into his eyes. "Do not ask me why. Just do what I say. If you love me, if you want me to be happy, you must give it to her. I want to see if she will still be alive to take first position again." King shivered. He understood the meaning of her words. He looked at the juice in his hand. He felt fear rise inside him. "Mommy, I don't want trouble," he said. But Nene pressed his hand hard. "Just do it. I know what I am saying." The juice was poisoned. If Samantha drinks it, she is going to die. As King entered the school compound, his heart was beating fast. He looked at the bottle of juice and then at the smiling faces of his classmates. He saw Samantha from afar. She was talking happily with her friends. She waved at him. "Good morning, King," she shouted. King smiled and waved back. But his mind was not free. He was thinking of his mother's voice. He was thinking of the poison inside the bottle. He knew if Samantha drank it, she might die. But he also knew his mother would not forgive him if he refused. During break time, Samantha sat alone under the tree behind their classroom, reading her notes. King walked slowly to her side, holding the bottle. His hand was shaking. Samantha smiled at him. "Hi King, how are you? You look worried. What is the matter?" King looked at her innocent face. He almost burst into tears. He wanted to drop the bottle and run away. But he remembered his mother's angry eyes. He smiled. "Nothing, I am fine. I brought something for you. Juice. My mommy bought it." He stretched the bottle towards her carefully. Samantha looked at the bottle with surprise. "For me?" "Oh, thank you so much," she said with joy. She collected it and smiled. She had no idea the juice was poisoned. To be continued.